Once upon a time, a young English woman went up a tree as a princess and came down a queen. Can this be true? Well, on February the 5th, 1952, Princess Elizabeth stayed the night at the Treetops Hotel in Kenya. The hotel was little more than a treehouse with servants, its rooms built high in a tree. The next day, Elizabeth descended for breakfast to learn that her father, King George VI, had died. He had 2 daughters and no sons. As his older daughter, Elizabeth succeeded him at the age of 25. Strong personality. The Queen has been a determined person throughout her life. At the beginning of the Second World War in 1939, she wanted to be a nurse in London. Her father decided it was too dangerous, but she finally convinced him and joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service as a driver. She was the first royal woman to serve in the military. Romance. She met Prince Philip when she was just 13 years old. Philip, 5 years older than her, was more interested in sports at that time, but for the princess it was love at first sight. She called him my Viking prince. The king didn't approve of their relationship, so in 1946 Elizabeth and Philip got engaged secretly. 1 year later, the king permitted the engagement, and the couple got married in November 1947. Criticism. The English people have criticized the Queen's behavior on only one occasion: her unemotional response to Princess Diana's death and funeral in 1997. But this was more a sign of the changes in English society than a lack of feeling on the Queen's part. When she attended her father's funeral in 1952, she didn't cry for him. This was the England she grew up in. Emotion was seen as weakness, and the monarch could not be weak.